So hi, welcome to the Good Noise Podcast. We're here with Tabletop Games. We're going to ask them some questions today. I'm going to start. What inspired you to start the project, and what does the project name mean?
So the actual project itself, I started out of boredom because quarantine. I wanted to make music, but couldn't do it with anybody else, so I did it by myself instead.
Okay.
That's and fair. For the name, for some reason, it's like somehow related to the band. I don't know how, but they found me.
Taste.
I was thinking about things from like the 80s, and for some reason, like I had heard that they would have like in pubs in England or something, they would have like arcade games in the tables. You can like put your drink on it and you could like play arcade games. It was like tabletop games, but then I realized that that was stuff like Dungeons and Dragons, and I have no idea how to play Dungeons and Dragons. I could be wrong, but I think that's what tabletop games actually are.
Okay.
Yeah, like board games almost, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so. I don't know.
Okay. Cool. So what is your writing process like?
Basically, I get whatever I want to write a song on, and then I I try to find something that sounds cool. It's very basic. It's not like some big thing. I just like I'll be messing around and I'll find something that I like, and then I'm like I should write a song like that. And my lyrics are gibberish, basically.
So how do you feel about the reception to the EP you dropped like a month ago?
Honestly, I feel like the only people who have actually heard it are like my family.
Oh.
Oh man.
I mean, I didn't expect that many people to hear it, but my friends tell me it's good. Just sometimes I like work on something and I just like by the time I'm done, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna release this, but I'm like not sure if I like it anymore.
Okay.
I get that.
But I just do it anyway.
Yeah. Okay.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Wait, so do you like get like, I don't know, used to the music that you get sick of it, or
Yeah, that's pretty much.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
Like one of the songs on there when I first wrote it, I was like, are the best lyrics I've ever written. Now I'm just like, okay, song.
All right.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I've probably done better now.
Yeah.
Okay.
I write a lot of songs. Most of them suck, but sometimes they get better.
Yeah. I mean, you could only hope, right?
Yeah.
Practice makes perfect.
Hell
Well,
yeah.
practice, yeah.
I mean, songs I wrote a year ago are extremely bad compared to now. So
Yeah. See, look, you're improving.
improvement, yes.
Exactly. Woo. So, speaking of that EP, where was your headspace while writing it?
Don't know.
All right.
I never really thought about things like that. I was just like, I was just thinking about things, and they ended up becoming songs, basically.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. That's a very vague description, but I really don't know a lot about headspace.
Okay. I get that.
Well, I mean, yeah, headspace would just be like, were you sad while writing it most of the time, or just like, okay.
I was like, I don't think I was any different than I am for most of the time, which is like sort of happy, I guess. I am not like a sad person, but I'm not like a very happy person.
Oh yeah.
So it's an in between thing. I don't know.
All right. Yeah, that's valid.
I'm sorry.
It's all good.
Oh no, you're okay. Yeah.
So on that EP, what song took the longest to write, and do you have a favorite?
So for what took the longest, probably the one called "Sensational Stranger," just like recording wise. I wrote that in like 5 minutes.
Oh,
Not
wow.
5 minutes. It was like more like 20 minutes, but it took forever to record
okay.
because I kept getting super frustrated
Oh.
with my vocals. So that happens a lot.
Mhm.
And for my favorite, honestly, that song might also be my favorite.
Okay.
On the for the cover I did, but that's not my song, so
I get
it's
that.
different.
Yeah, that's fair. So, we know you just released the EP, but are you working on any more projects? Like another cover? Or. Yeah.
You and your covers, boy.
Bro, I love covers. I love them.
I upload very bad YouTube covers, but
Oh,
anyways, I'm in a band as well. The only reason I started this project was because I couldn't do things with my band. So now that restrictions are kind of getting lifted, we have been able to work on more things,
Okay.
and we've been working on music, which is fun. It's a lot more fun with other people than
Yeah.
by. But it's also like harder to communicate ideas because you can just do whatever you want when you're by yourself, but with other people it's harder because they might want to do something different than
Yeah.
you want to do.
would you ever add more people to your project? Or would you prefer to keep it solo?
I don't know. I've been answering I don't know to a lot of these questions, but
It's okay.
I don't know
No.
how, but they found me.
Bro,
exactly.
your mind.
So
Want the
speaking.
IDK.
So speaking of I don't know how, you did touch on it a bit, but are there any other artists that are big inspirations for you?
This project in particular, a lot of the inspiration came from, I guess, what people call like bedroom pop scene.
Oh.
Artists like Town and those other ones. I don't remember.
Dodie? Maybe?
I
Perhaps?
don't actually listen to Dodie. I was just at the beginning of quarantine. I was just listening to a lot of like basically just Town guys. I
Okay.
don't know what to tell you.
Well, Cave Town's good, so.
Debatable.
The first
Okay.
track that I was just being lazy about, on the EP, that was inspired a lot by the band Glass Beach. If you guys have heard of Glass Beach,
I've heard of
they
Glass Beach.
I never shut up about that band. But they on their album they have like a bunch of these interludes that is just like really weird guitar noise
Oh.
and like ambient stuff, and I just did that for some reason. I didn't try to keep anything consistent on the actual EP itself.
Oh.
Okay.
I just wanted to do whatever, but like at that moment.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's cool. Cool. So, do you have a plan on where you see the band in the next 5 years? Or the project in the next 5 years, I guess.
I don't. Okay. I'm gonna keep repeating myself. Hopefully, maybe there will be more releases, like as the Tabletop Games project, but
Mhm.
I've been focusing on other things.
Oh.
But if I ever feel like doing something by myself, then I'll probably come back to this project.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So for the last couple questions, we're going to shift away from music and go straight to death row. So if
Boom.
you're on death row, what would your last meal be with a drink?
Hello?
I don't know, man.
Oh.
I'd probably just be too scared to eat anything.
Oh.
Okay.
Because it'd be the last moments of my life. But this is gonna sound very basic, but I would probably just eat McDonald's as
Okay.
I can.
Alright.
I don't know.
Very valid.
You have a drink.
I'm a root beer addict, so I'm gonna
Alright.
go with root beer, I guess.
Okay.
All right. Solid. So, if you could live in one fictional world for a week, where would you live?
Let me think about that for a second.
All right. Thinking emoji.
Yes. I think that living in the Adventure Time universe would be
Ooh.
fun.
Yeah.
All right.
Actually, I want to live in Mario as well.
Mm-hmm.
Both very valid.
Where
Yeah.
I can just like take flowers and then I can shoot fireballs out of my hands.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
That would be fun.
yeah. That sounds sick.
Hell yeah. So I have the honor of asking the last question, and everyone we've spoken to has said the most important question. What is your favorite color?
My favorite color is honestly probably all of them. Like I can't pick a single one because I don't know, they're all pretty cool.
Okay. Very
Facts.
valid.
But if I had to pick one, I'd probably choose like some sort of red or green.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. So as I said, that's all the questions we have for you today. Is there anything you'd like to plug?
Sure. uh, listen to my music, I guess, on Bandcamp. You can search Tabletop Games on Bandcamp. I have a hard time promoting myself for some reason.
It's okay. Yeah. So check out the music.
Pretty much it.
All right.
Yeah.
So thank you for sitting down with us. This has been Tabletop Games and Really Good Noise Podcast.